Hello, everybody. Appreciate you joining us here at Breathe Bitch Podcast. My name is Stephen Ricciardi. I'm going to be your host here today with breathebitch.com. And as always, we talk about all things breath work, all things mindfulness, mindful motivation, mindful movement, and it's all for that quest to find that inner peace. If you're not finding inner peace out there with other practices and other modalities, that's because they don't combine it together like we do here. And this is the fast track to finding inner peace. Now, make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's under my personal name, Stephen Ricciardi, but the rest of it's under breathebitch.com. And before we get started this episode, as always, I like to take a minute, take a deep breath in, exhale, and set an intention what you'd like to gain from this episode today. So go ahead and do that, and we're going to get right into this episode. You're addicted to stress. Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. You're not stressed because your life is stressful. You're stressed because you're addicted to it. Yeah, I said it. Not broken, not unlucky, not overwhelmed by some impossible life. Conditioned. You've trained your mind and your body to live in a constant state of tension. And the crazy part, you don't even realize you're doing it. Think about your morning. Before your feet even hit the floor, your mind is already moving. What do I have to do today? What didn't I finish yesterday? What could go wrong? You grab your phone, scroll, emails, messages, news, and just like that, your nervous system is activated before you've even taken a full breath. You didn't wake up stressed, you turned it on, and you do it every single day. Here's the truth. Your brain is wired for survival, not peace. It doesn't care if you're happy. It cares if you're alert, scanning, predicting, preparing. So when you constantly think about problems, your brain says, good, this is important. Let's get better at this. And it wires it in again and again and again until stress isn't something you feel, it's something you are. But it goes deeper than that. This isn't just mental. This is physical. Every time you stress, your body releases chemicals, cortisol, adrenaline. Your heart rate goes up, your breathing gets shallow, your muscles tighten, and over time, your body gets used to that state. It becomes normal. So when things are actually calm, you don't feel peace. You feel off, restless, like something's missing, because your body is literally asking, where's my stress? That's why you can't relax. That's why you sit down. Try to breathe. Try to slow down. And suddenly your mind starts racing. You remember something from 5 years ago. You feel the urge to check your phone. You need to get up and do something. That's not random. That's withdrawal. You're not bad at relaxing. You're just not used to it. So what do most people do? They try to fight their thoughts. Stop thinking. Calm down. Relax. And it doesn't work because the more you fight something, the more attention you give it. And attention is fuel. You're feeding the very thing you're trying to get rid of. So here's the shift. You don't fight the pattern, you interrupt it. The moment you feel it, that tightness in your chest, that pressure in your head, that rush of thoughts, that's your cue not to think harder, to breathe. Right now, do this with me. Inhale, slow, through your nose for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale, slow for 6. Again. Inhale. 4. Hold. 4. Exhale. 6. One more time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Feel that? That's not magic. That's your nervous system shifting. You're telling your body, we're safe. And when your body feels safe, your mind follows. This is where people get it twisted. They think they need to fix their thoughts first. You don't. You change your state. And your thoughts change with it. You don't think your way into calm. You breathe your way into it. And the more you do this, the more you break the pattern. You start catching it earlier, before it spirals, before it takes over your day. But let me be real with you. There's no shortcut here. No overnight transformation. No one breath and your life is different nonsense. This is repetition. This is practice. This is doing it when you don't feel like it. Because your old pattern, it's strong. It's been running for years, decades maybe. It's automatic, and it will try to pull you back. You'll sit down to breathe, and your mind will say, this isn't working. This is stupid. You've got things to do. That's the pattern fighting to stay alive. And most people lose right there. They go back to the phone, back to the stress, back to the loop. But if you can sit through that, if you can breathe through that, if you can stay with it, you start taking your power back, little by little, breath by breath. And something changes, not overnight, but gradually. You don't react as fast. You don't spiral as hard. You don't stay stuck as long. And one day, you notice it. Something that used to trigger you doesn't hit the same. That's when you know you're not stuck anymore. Listen, you don't need a new life. You don't need to escape your problems. You don't need to become someone else. You need to break the pattern. Because right now, your life isn't controlled by your circumstances. It's controlled by your reactions to them. And those reactions, they're learned, which means they can be unlearned. One breath at a time. So next time you feel it, that stress, that pressure, that pull, don't chase it. Don't fight it. Breathe. Slow it down. Take your power back, because you're not addicted to stress. You've just been practicing it. And you can practice something new. Starting with your next breath. Breathe the bullshit out and move the power back in.
Your life.